I don't know. There's a lot of people that play it safe in the game. I think, although I think there's many scared pussies in the fight game. If I'm being honest, they don't take risks, and people who don't take risks will never climb to that next level. I take risks all the time. Every single fight I've taken a risk, and I continue to do so. The fans show up here every time. They pay their hard-earned money to travel across. People pull out of fights, and then the other opponent just scraps the whole card with only thinking about themselves while they sit in their comfortable home, while the fans have saved up money and been hyped for an event, and they are happy to just let the card be flushed down the toilet. But me, I appreciate the fan support. I enjoy showing up and giving them a show, and that's it. And I love to fight. I love to fight. This man, let's see can he fight, let's see can he bring a fight. He's talked a lot, he has talked subtly. There's been subtle digs over
seen me fight.
There's subtle digs over the years. But now, as the fight comes closer, he's like a scared little boy, trying to pass the spotlight off, trying to pass the spotlight onto Nick, trying to pass the spotlight onto Hickson and his son.
They got opinions on you too. They got their opinions on you too.
Even that little skinny twerp that he does the open workout, he even tried to plug him at the last press conference.
And he'll beat your ass too.
Exactly. He's trying to pass the limelight. That's what a man does when he's scared. He tries to, he shies away and tries to pass it on. So that's what you're seeing with Nate. But he's talked a lot previous, said he was going to do this and going to do that. Now we're up here, we're doing this, and he is saying absolutely nothing. He's sitting in a little shell. So let's see what he's got.
How important are you to the UFC business-wise?
Well, in 21, 22 years, or whatever I think it's 21 years, something the company's has started, and 2015 was its biggest year. I mean, who was 2015? That was everything got to do with me. Even look at Nate's last fight, 20,000 to show, 20,000 to win. Not even a win bonus. His full check wasn't even a performance of the night bonus. Now he's at the pop in his cherry, and he's going to make his first million here. So he really should be thankful and be grateful for this opportunity that I am giving him.
You should be thankful too. You got a bigger check now than fighting Dos Anjos. Been a little penny check with that.
My check. Don't talk about money, you're broke. I could easily switch you up now and go put you back on that 20 and 20 if you want. But all I want is a thank you, or even a little dance.
You're welcome.
Even a little dance. Dance for me, Nate. Dance for me. And don't look me in the eye when you dance.
Back up a lot of stuff that you say, and it reminds me of Muhammad Ali. Who was your combat champion growing up for you, who you looked up to?
This is a question we get asked all the time, and I take inspiration and motivation from absolutely everything and anything. People chasing their dream, putting their head down, working hard. For me, obviously, Muhammad Ali was probably my first combat sports star that I looked up to. I'd never seen anything like that, and I was fascinated by him growing up. But I've been shaped by many people. But thank you for that compliment again. It's a comparison that's been thrown at me a few times, but I cannot accept a comparison like that. Muhammad Ali is a special man. He done things that are unthinkable. He changed culture, period. So, but again, I am honored to even be put in that bracket by some people. So thank you.
Floyd Mayweather on the front of the MGM Grand. Is there a target for you you're headlining for the
I might go up there and rip it down myself. And what's he gonna do about it? What's he gonna do? He can do nothing. So I'll rip that down after this press conference.
You're headlining at the MGM Grand for the third time in a row. Will your poster be up there? Is Mystic Mac going to predict your poster will be up 30 stories?
I mean, I know the people in the MGM are singing all the way to the bank. So, I mean, maybe I should be. Maybe take out that lion statue and put in an Irish lion. You know what I mean? Put me up there standing there. I don't know. They are setting up the new stadium. I look forward to it. You know, I like Vegas. I did say in an interview that I'm feeling, you know, Vegas is wearing on me. But you know, when I come here, and I came here a couple of days ago, I actually do really, really enjoy Vegas. I've buried 3 bodies clean out here. So Saturday night will be a 4th body, and I enjoy it. Vegas is good to me. The dirt is clean. You can scoop it up and stuff bodies in there easily. So I will continue to do that.
In December at the press conference here ahead of the Jose Aldo fight, you gave us a very clear prediction on what you would do with him falling into the space between you when you fought, and you did exactly that and knocked him out in 13 seconds. What's Mystic Mac saying? What's he predicting for Saturday night against Nate Diaz?
I'm certainly going to toy with the young boy. I'm going to play with him. His entries and his exits, his retreats, his feints, his patterns are all identical. He can't break out of his set routine, so he is very, very predictable. I think the speed, you know, people gave Jose the speed advantage, but that was a mistake. When the fight began, I had the clear speed advantage. I was light on my feet, zipped in and out. I think it will be very, very evident the speed difference. I also know he's heavy on his lead foot, but really now he's like an injured gazelle, and he's more heavy on his left foot. So these are subtle tells that I tell. So I'm going to go in and play with him. There are many, many shots. The Mealua, the 360 roundhouse, the soft body on him. He has a soft, flabby body like he was a fat guy.
You got it all figured out, but who do you train with?
He's a soft.
You have no training
doesn't
partners.
matter.
You have no
You're
boxing,
trying to pass the line.
no
like,
grappling.
I train with this guy. Look at him. Go video him. Get that camera away from me.
You got tapped out by
That's a
2
sign of a man who's
guineas that I
scared for
never
his
even heard
life.
of.
Man up and be yourself.
All right.
You're like a gazelle, you know, bunched up together, hoping
You
that
have no
you get
training
spared.
partners.
But
Where's
I'm
your
a
credential
lion.
at? You knocked out midgets.
I'm a lion in there, and I'm
Short
going to eat
little
you alive.
people.
Your little gazelle friends are going to be staring through the cage, looking at you, getting your carcass getting eaten alive, and they can
All
do
figured
nothing.
out, huh,
All they're going to
motherfucker?
do is say,
No training
"We're never
partners
going to
at
cross
all.
this river again."
Where's your boxing? Who do you train with? You got that little goofy motherfucker with you?
You got that
I'm
skinny
training
little
for real.
twerp,
No, I
that
got
little
real
skinny
training partners.
bitch
I
at the
do real
open
kids with
workout.
real training
Who do you
partners.
train with?
Top
I'd slap
10
the head off your
fighters,
whole team
top
one
10
by one. You and
boxers,
your big brother.
Top 10
You and your big
jiu-jitsu guys. Top 10 kickboxers. You're playing touch butt with that dork in the park, the ponytail. And I'm the one who ain't got no training partner. I don't think so. You seem to have it all figured out when you're fighting midgets. You got shit.
Bring your training partners in. You're going to need them.
My whole team will fucking beat your whole team's ass. How about that?
Has this been the easiest fight week of your career in terms of preparing for weigh-in day?
It's certainly been enjoyable. It's been different, you know, to wake up and to have a choice of food and to be able to eat out. And, you know, I'm almost living just a normal... I feel like this is just a training week, a spar. This feels like a spar to me. It will feel like a spar on Saturday night when I go in there. There's been no adjustment of any kind. It's simply going in as I am. And that's a very beautiful feeling, you know. That is ultimately what it should be. And that's why when Nate was crying about the weight, he wanted 160 and he wanted 165. I said, relax, Nate, eat that extra meal and go 170. So
I said yes to 155.
You
While they
didn't.
procrastinated, then I said 170.
Dana, did he say
on
yes
the
to
callback.
155?
Yes.
Did what?
Did he say yes to 155? Well, there you go. That's it. There you go. There you go. 170.
What?
Day I said, you know, nothing's changed. You guys want to call back?
You don't make any calls. You only answer the call. That's
Why we
it.
find out 170?
That's it.
Hey, and then he tried to get it to 160, and now we're at 170. So don't act like it was your call, motherfucker. I'm calling that shot.
You call no shots, Nate. Let's be honest here. You call absolutely nothing. You sit there.
Why'd you try
you're
to
told
fight
what to do
160?
and you do it.
Yeah, why'd
Why
you-
is the fight at 170? I said 170.
Because I called it.
Because your fat ass needed to get comfortable. I wanted you to put your
Motherfucker,
feet
'cause
up.
you can need a fight. You need a fight in a week. That's why.
You know, skill-wise, I made a big jump from the Mendez performance to the Aldo performance. I felt technical-wise, and from the Aldo fight even to this also. But I didn't get to show a lot of that because the fight was over so quick. So part of me does want to stretch it out that little bit and show the fans some new sequences, some new movements, some new forms of attack and defense. I just hope Nate can last. You know, he is tough. He's never been KO'd. He's been TKO'd. So I'm hoping he can last into later into the first round and maybe into the second, hopefully. But I can't hold my breath. When I come out fast and spinning and attacking crazy, unpredictable, they shell up. People shell up. They become panic grapplers. That's what I face all the time. So I just hope for the fans' sake Nate can show up and that's it.
And again, just to follow up for Conor. Conor was talking in the press today, fights with Floyd Mayweather, fights with Robbie Lawler. But what is the one fight you actually want? What is the dream fight for Conor McGregor?
The dream fight, you know, there isn't really, you know. I'd love to fight myself if I really could. I mean, imagine the numbers that one would do if there was two of me.